Another thriller in the NBA Finals, Game 4, Thunder and Pacers. Wow. That fourth quarter was a disaster. The Pacers had the game won. They had it in the bag, but it's a disaster class. OKC scores 31 points. Pacers only put up 17. That's tough. Halliburton tonight, 18 points, 7 assists, 5 turnovers. He kept turning the ball over. He kept picking up his dribble at half court, and then he would pass it and turn it over. Normally, he's very fundamental, but I don't know why he kept picking up his dribble like that. Pacers get 20 points from Siakam, and it was Obi Toppin off the bench. He's the one that showed up tonight, 17 points. He played great. The Thunder could not hit a three to save their life tonight. They shot 3 of 17, and you got to give them credit. The three ball wasn't falling, so they weren't just chucking them up. They were pounding the paint, hanging around in the game, and then they clutched it out. 35 points for Shea, 27 for J-Dub, 14 points, 15 rebounds for Chet, and off the bench, Caruso puts up 20. Now this thing is tied up 2-2. It's crazy. The Pacers had an opportunity to go up 3-1. 2-2 is a totally different ball game. 2-2 means we're barely getting things started. And now they got to go back to OKC. That and one right there for Halliburton. That is his first foul to send him to the free throw line of this series. It took him 4 games to get to the free throw line. And then look at Miles Turner with the Dirk fadeaway off one leg. But SGA, you see, it's a close game. He just continues to take these middies, these shots in the paint. The shot selection for the Pacers, it was pretty bad. Toppin even passed up a wide open 3 earlier on a possession, but then he's going to hit 2 right here. Now he's not hesitating. He needs more minutes. Whenever he's out there, usually good things are happening. Once again, they are at the half-court line starting this offense, but Toppin gets the slam going backdoor. They go up by double digits. But the fourth quarter was a disaster. Look at Caruso with the fadeaway. That was one of their best pickups in the offseason. He's played terrific. Off the steal, Toppin is the first one up the court. He slams it down. The crowd is going crazy. Looks like they have it in the bag, but there's just too much time left. That is a clutch 3. Splash missed. Tip slammed by none other than Chet Holmgren. And he was hobbling around on the court at the end of the game. So he injured something, but he finished this game out. And then look at Shea with the one-on-one. He keeps using that offhand. He's going to get away with a crazy offensive foul later. Here's another 3. That one drops. There weren't that many tonight falling for the Thunder, so that was a big one. Holmgren, another block inside. Pacers are trying to force it. Thunder have not had a lead in a long time. And you're going to see Shea get away with an offensive foul here. He completely shoves Nesmith. Woo! Knocks down the midi to take the lead. 2 minutes to go, and they continue to struggle on offense. Look at that turnover. Turner. There's going to be free throws. Once again, Shea is cooking Nesmith. Look at this. Pump fake. Gets fouled on that step through. Makes the free throws. Mathurin was the hero last game, but he was selling at the end of this one. He fouls before it's inbounded, so he gives up 1 free throw and the ball back in the clutch. And then off this steal, he gets fouled, but he's going to miss both free throws. And then he gets fouled again, and he misses the first of 2 free throws. So he missed 3 out of 4 in the clutch. Then he's going to foul again before the ball is inbounded. That's tough. Thunder tie this thing up 2-2. Give that guy a map. Merch is now available at chrissmooth.com. Shipping worldwide. My songs, He Quit the Game, Lob City, and My Camo are now available on all streaming platforms. But look what I'm going to do to that. I'm going to block that dunk. Get that cheese out of here. When I did that, I said, all right, Cat might be the character for me. What rhymes with cash? I just put Dr. Strange to the floor.